Hello everyone, welcome back. Guys, it's time. Let's start Alexa event. And I changed my mind a little bit of how I want to go with this. I know the episode will be a little bit long, but I'll do all an episode per character. But I'll let stamps on the description for each of the Affinity missions and each of the heart-to-heart. I think it's better to have all of that in one single video that you can circle through and go exactly to the place where you want to go. So that's what we want to do. So guys, let's go! Okay, let's start. First of all, we need to put Alexa on our team. Irina and Gwyn are almost at 4 hearts, so I'll let them here so they gain affinity. Oh, I just noticed that help the rook. Help who? Okay, I'll see that later. I'll see that after this episode. Let's get Alex. As you see, she has 5 hearts. She needs to be on our team. Second, I'll be using the guide for heart to hearts that is in GameFAQs to know the location of the hearts to hearts, because I don't have the location for hers, as we saw on the last episode. I was trying to see if they were on the map. They aren't. So I'll let the link for the guide of for the heart to hearts location in the description, and I'll let the I think I already have the link for the wiki, the fandom wiki. Go there. For each character you have the information of the hearts to hearts and the requirements. For our hearts to hearts, for the third one we need a dog that we need to get right now, and for the 5th one we need to do our second affinity mission, rapid misfire. So we'll do the 2 affinity missions and then we'll do the heart to hearts. I'll try to, for all the characters where that's possible, we'll do it that way. We do the affinity missions and then the heart to hearts. If for example things must be changed, we'll do it that way. So first of all, we need a dog, and we'll do that real quick. I already have the mission to get a dog. You just go for the mission control. Let's see if we have one here that appears quick. You search for those ones, for example this. Do you see on the right, on the rewards, there's a pawn? That means that you get a pet at the end of the mission, and this one is a dog. I already have it, and usually you just go to a place, find the animal, and that's it. Let's search. So, damn, where the hell is did the dog go? That's a very dangerous place to a dog to be. I think he's at the bottom. No. He's there. And that's all. We have the dog. That's it. So as you see, is very easy. So now let's get the party started. We need to go to the industrial district and what the Skell. This is the first Affinity mission. Let's see. Well, I'm strong enough, so Affinity mission should go a little bit quick. I don't know. I do hope so. I don't want the episodes to be very, very long. Let's see. What the Skell? Let's start.
What went wrong? How did I not see it sooner?
What?
It's so depressing.
What is it, Alexa? Ask Alexa what happened. Tell Alexa tell Alexa that no matter what happens, she'll get through it. Ask Alexa if she trashed the Skell. Yeah, probably. Let's. And you like that?
Yeah. I was testing a Skell weapon, right? Totally normal stuff. Then the prototype starts humming, then shaking.
Humming?
Then boom! It was a big unit, so the blast was huge. The other Skells participating in the test got all jacked up too. And let me say, the researchers were not happy. It's a miracle no one was hurt. This was my first time testing something made by someone other than Tika. Now I'm wondering if she wasn't carrying me as dead weight this whole time.
I don't think, Alexa.
Honestly, I'm bummed.
Assure Alexa that the explosion was not her fault. Tell Alexa she'll just have to knock it out of the park next time. Ask Alexa if she's really going to let one mistake crush her spirit. Challenge her!
It's not crushed.
Of course not, I know.
Just banged around a little. Still. I know I caused trouble for everyone else. Man, this sucks.
Yeah, true.
But sitting here moping won't do anything.
That's sure.
Tackle this one step at a time.
True.
And I could use some help.
Just say the
In
word.
the first place, right?
Yep.
For starters, let's go apologize to Camber. Right. You don't know Camber.
That's a good start. Asking for to apologize.
He heads up a team of 4 super talented Skell pilots. Cool, huh? I always drop by their place and drool over their sweet rides.
It's Alexa for you.
Them side by side is just super wow. I could just sit there staring for hours.
I don't doubt that. Oh my god, this girl.
Sorry, back to the point. It was my fault Camber's Skell got wrecked and had to be taken in for repairs. It should be in the administrative district now. Let's take a look and talk to Camber.
Okay. Yeah, this is not the reward you want. This is only money. Okay, so let's go over here to the hangar. And right over here, where is it? Hello, Camber.
Hey, Alexa. Dropping by to check up on the Skell?
Yep.
Well, thanks. That's nice of you.
It really took a beating this time, huh?
You say that like it wasn't your fault.
Ooh, what? Oh yeah,
Mika,
her. Mika.
You're right. This one's on me. I'm sorry about this, Camber. You too, Mika.
Don't worry about it. Accidents happen during experimental weapons tests.
That's true.
You're too soft on her, Camber. We're out of work thanks to her. Stuck on the sidelines like a pair of chumps.
What?
It's not permanent. They're just running low on replacement parts.
Yeah.
They're pretty scarce to begin with, and none are floating around on the market.
So that's why it's still not fixed.
Yeah, and without Skells, we can't do our job.
Come on.
So thanks for the vacation. Really.
Tell them to just do their job with the ground gear. Say that they can't blame Alexa for parts shortage. Yeah, true.
Sure, but if not for that accident, we wouldn't be short one Skell. And our next mission wouldn't demand one either.
So only by that.
What do you mean?
Too much coincidence?
Our next mission has been decided. We're redoing the test you screwed up.
You guys are?
What, you weren't invited? Gee, I can't imagine why not.
Damn,
Anyway,
she's harsh.
The director of the project briefed us in person.
Oh, I see.
The test will start as soon as the Skell that someone wrecked gets fixed.
Then let me track down the parts. It's the least I can do to help.
Well, Alexa really wants to help. She's a nice girl.
Alexa, that's a really generous offer. But that's not really an outfitter job. They'll get the parts in eventually.
Don't worry, I
Don't
help
beat
her.
yourself up over this.
I just want to be useful. That accident was at least partially my fault.
Well, if you're sure, we won't say no.
So what do you need?
I'll have them for you, lickety-split.
Lickily split. So, do I have the materials? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, let me confirm. Because I saw 2 arrows. No, this is not that one. Okay. Yeah, apparently I don't have, but well. Now that the field resources are marked on the map, this is way much easier. Serious compared to before. Finding resources when the game, for example, will say, "Oh, what you need is in Cauldrons," and that's it. For example. So, what? Oh.
Launching missile! Melee attack! Start off strong!
Okay.
Burn! I'm torn. Do I master hand-to-hand combat or focus on ranged attacks?
The answers will come with experience.
I don't know how much I need.
It sure is nice having you around.
No, this is not what I want. This is not what I need. I only needed 5, so next. Okay, apparently we're good already. Now it's only that I needed the same material for for an augment that melee attack up booster XX. I think it's still here. As you see, I already have materials at least for 2. The only one I need is that one, standard blade module. And I got some Bugellium, which is very helpful. Camber, I got your parts.
Hey, Camber, are these what you need?
So we need a standard blade module and pan analysis chips.
Yeah, this should cover the repairs. Thanks so much, Alexa.
Oh, you're welcome.
No sweat. I still owe you from before. If you want,
Alexa, Tika wants you. Sounds like she has another test lined up.
Oh, thanks. I'll go check it out. You'll come too, right?
Of course.
Bye, you two. Good luck with your tests.
Yeah.
We'll do our best. Drop by and see us again soon, Alexa.
Will do.
Oh, she will. There's Skells. If there's Skells, she will. There's no doubt about that. I know Tika is outside. Hello, Tika. Long time no see. So, what do you need? I think it's another weapon
Sorry
test.
to make you wait.
Well, you're cheerier than I expected. I figured you'd still be moping. That's why I put a rush on the next job.
Aw, that's sweet. But yeah, Camber Skell is ready for repairs. Things are pretty much back to normal.
I hope you're not getting his hopes up.
He's...
About what?
Anyway, back to the task at hand. I have a new prototype for you folks to try out.
More ground gear?
I only work on Skell tech for maybe 1 in 5 projects. I know you'd prefer the opposite, but them's the breaks. I'd like you to use the prototype on the indigens I specify. There are 2 sites this time. I need to make sure it can handle different weather and terrain.
Makes sense. We're on it, Tika.
Okie dokie. So it's another weapon similar to the one before. It's called Ramjack. I think this is the one Ramjack that I talk about that when I got it wrong. It's unfortunately I can't. I really would like to. Oh, okay, hide status. To be able to to sort by weapon and element. I think this is the one. 5 seconds. Yeah, the cooldown is less than the other one, and 100 TP gain. This, and it hits 3 times. This one, I think it's way better than the last one, especially to gain TP. Okay, so now we have what we needed. So let's go for our destination, Sylvan. I'll control Alexa to be sure that I'm using the ranged weapon. If not, my Skell will beat them up extremely quick. Well, I could go with the ground gears, but yeah. So defeat the 3 canyon canters. Those things here. Part. Alexa. Why aren't you Oh.
Guns at the ready. Fire! Wide open.
That was quick.
I'm going in.
Roger,
Open
right behind
fire
you.
and don't let up.
Damn, we win TP really quick with this one. If you have a class that you want to use an assault rifle and you will only use melee, this may not be that bad to gain some TP. And it's done. It's done. Skell, not Skell gear. Ground gear. Alexa. Oh, is it this one? Should be. Okay, no. Next. I forgot that there was another. Another place, but okay, no problem. I only don't like much that we need to change a party member. It's not that we need, but if not, I'll kill them so quick that she may not even have the weapon I want active at that moment. I think I advanced spark rifle here. I think this is supposed to be a tyrant. Yeah, it's this one.
Break it to
I'll
11.
pin him down.
You haven't
Fire.
yet. I'll blast it wide open.
Furious blast! Hey, Alexa, can you give me a few more pointers on controlling my Skell?
Sure, I'll show you a trick that'll knock Arena's socks off.
Okay, now it's done. No problem. We didn't take that. It didn't take that long, so it's fine. Change to me, and let's go back. Tika, we're back. Got your weapon.
Nice data gathering, guys. Can I have the prototype back?
You already got the data. What was it?
This was amazing. Not that I'm surprised, coming from you.
Alexa, did you notice anything off about the gun?
Off?
Yeah. Looking at the data, it's like there's some bug or contaminant.
Well, I suppose it is getting kind of hot.
Lose it now!
Damn!
Jeez,
The hell?
that was close.
Are you
Really
alright?
close.
Fine. I guess even you slip up sometimes, huh, Tika?
Yes, but not like that. That was intentional. Sabotage.
Sabotage?
Alexa, is there anyone who'd want to see you get hurt?
Say that everyone loves Alexa. Say that someone is clearly gunning. That someone is clearly gunning it there. I think everyone loves Alexa.
Though I suppose my little accident won't be making me any new friends.
True.
No. I'm thinking someone had it out for you even before that.
What?
You really think it's sabotage?
Prototypes can be unstable, but we check for safety, especially before performing field tests. Yet you've just been at the center of 2 potentially fatal accidents in a row.
Fatal?
That's a good point.
You mean I almost... Holy cheese balls, that's crazy! But
Cheese
who would
balls.
be doing it?
I have no clue. That said, I may have a way of finding out.
Really?
How?
I'll analyze what's left of the prototype. That may tell me what they did to it.
Thanks, Tika. You're the best.
Just give me a minute here. Got it. They planted a micro-explosive in the stock. It had a radio receiver that was detonated remotely.
So, if they'd hit the button while it was on my back...
You'd be little bits on the wall.
Holy crap!
So since they didn't kill you,
Holy
murder
crap.
doesn't seem to be the motive. They just want your missions to fail. And by fail, I mean explode.
That's almost worse!
It's almost worse.
But it is a clue. To time the detonation like that, they'd have to be watching you.
Oh my gosh. I have a stalker? Seriously?
Say that you should ask around to see if anyone saw anything. Joke, say it was you all along.
What? No, wait. You weren't even around for the first explosion. Man, that is totally not funny. Not at all.
If you're
Sorry.
done being dumb, we should ask around to see if anyone saw something.
Yep.
Let's hurry.
Watch Alexa's back for me, will you? And maybe your own too.
Don't worry. I'm with her, so no problem. I wasn't expecting Irina to like that joke, but it's fine. I'll get the Skell because it's actually easy with the flying Skell right now. So, oops. And it's around... Is it done in this one? No, it's in the next one. No. Then. Ah, there she is. Hello. Hello, Mika. Where are you doing? Huh? I found you.
Mika! Oh, Alexa, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Mika?
Yes, that's the question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Seriously?
I hear another prototype blew up on you. You okay?
I know.
Right as rain. Oh my gosh. It was you.
Oh, she
I'm
noticed.
sorry. I planned to do it when I was sure no one would get hurt. But then time was short and I just panicked.
Why did you do it, Mika?
Why?
Because I hate you, okay? I hate you.
Look,
Damn.
if this is about Camber's Skell, I'm trying to make it up to you. I'll do whatever.
That's why I hate you. I've been Camber's friend since back on Earth. But then we get here, and within 2 months you've got him wrapped around your finger. I know this is totally bitter, and I should have made a move. But you just walked in with your hair and your attitude and went for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand.
Help me out here. Why is she mad at me?
Say that Mika thinks Alexa is trying to steal the man she loves. Ask Aleph if she really doesn't understand. Let's just explain it. Do not take too much time.
Oh, got it. Got it. Wow, you are really not smart, Mika.
Don't lie to me. You come waltzing by almost every day to chat up Camber. He just eats it up, the fool.
Well,
Then you
actually,
charge off to get spare Skell parts so he'll like you more. Just to show how sweet and dedicated you are.
you are so wrong. It isn't even
Don't tell me
funny.
that's just a coincidence.
Oh, come on. That's stupid.
That's
It's
Alexa.
not stupid.
I don't love Camber. I love his Skell.
That's Alexa.
The reason I visit you guys all the time is to look at your gear. And I only wanted to get those parts because the idea of a wrecked Skell makes me totally sad.
I actually believe that.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, she isn't.
Honestly, the only love in my life is giant robots. Come on, help me out here. This lady is crackers.
Tell Mika that this is all her fault. Say that Alexa is right. Skells are more important than love. Say that a woman who is nuts about Skells should not be calling anyone crackers. I always go for a grade. Let's tease and see. Does anyone know?
Blow.
Yeah,
It's
no
not
one.
creepy love or anything. And it's not like I've gone all psycho jealous and started planting bombs.
True.
Frankly, a little Skell love seems normal in comparison.
I should have agreed.
Anyway, you've both made it clear you're freakishly obsessed with Skells. And I've made it clear that I'm a stupid, jealous idiot.
True.
I'm really sorry, Alexa. Forgive me?
I'll forgive you if you promise to let me take your Skell for a spin sometime.
That's all you want?
All? That's huge.
You've got yourself a deal.
That's Alexa.
Don't break it.
Yay! You got it.
Yay! Oh, so, first Affinity mission done. I don't care about the experience, but you learn the assault rifle art overclock. And we went up, nice. And so did Alexa, Irina. Now, for the second Affinity mission, I think it's inside. Rapid Misfire, yep. And this is the one that will give the reward I want. Accept.
Tika's asked us to join a new Skell weapon test today. Something about a laser that can track targets burrowing underground.
Underground?
Kinda ruins the magic, right?
Maybe? Say that giant sword is the best magic around. Say that the giant shield is the best magic around. Say that weapons should be convenient and useful. I have a big sword on my back, so yeah, talk offensively. I know, actually I have the guns.
You're one of those, huh?
Why? Can't
I
I?
guess you'd be more mature.
Hey!
Oh, please.
Coming from
Like
you,
your
that's...
tastes are any different.
Yeah, true.
Now, hold on just a...
Sorry, Alexa. Today's test is cancelled.
Why?
The weapons test Camber's team was on went bad. We're still assessing the damage. They've all gone missing. And
They
any
gone
clues
missing?
were destroyed when the prototype blew.
Were they in their Skells at the time?
Chastise Alexa for thinking of the Skell's furt. Say that's a good question. Yeah, it's a good question actually.
They were, as far as we know. Which means there's a good chance they survived.
Right.
But things went so wrong. We don't even know where they are now. Assuming the best, maybe optimistic.
That bad?
I'm going to look for them. You'll come too, right?
Bah, I won't let you go alone. Of course.
You got a good heart, you know that? With
You
the
too.
two of us on the case, I'm sure we'll find them in no time. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Let's go. Aha, let's see. Level 50? Ramjacked Rifle 2? Okay. Oh, it's the upgraded version of the last one from the last Affinity mission. But Excavator R50? Seriously? Okay,
There won't be any tests for a while.
we'll see that later.
So I won't stop you. Just be careful, okay? Both of you.
Don't worry, Mika.
That and be prepared for the worst.
We'll try. Let's get my scale. We need to go to Noctilum. No time to lose. It isn't that long, this Affinity mission, but the dialogue may length it a little bit, but it isn't that long. Especially if you already know what to do. That. So here are the Skells. Ooh, a lot of smoke.
It's Mika Skell. Poor thing. Look at this damage. Mika! No. This can't be. She never told Camber how she felt. No.
Remind Alexa what a good friend Mika was. Let Alexa be alone with her grief. I will choose comfort, but what a good friend Mika was? Seriously? Okay, but no comments. It's better that way.
Yeah, she was. She was great. She
If
was
you
also grumpy and snarky and kind of crazy
that
jealous.
yes.
She respected me. Like I did her. And we'd finally become friends. I can't just stand here crying. Mika would be furious. We need to have a look around. Judging from the debris, this accounts for 2 of the Skells.
Tell Alexa she has a good eye. Say that you're sorry Alexa had to see the Skells like this. Let's not talk about the Skells right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of a nut about this stuff, but you know that.
Yeah, I know.
These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. That means the other 2 members of the team may be okay. We need to hurry. I can't let things end like this.
You're right, Alexa. Let's go. Okay, so let's go that way. Is zone a little bit. Just follow that light and continue. Past it. That kind of little beach over there. And there's Camber. Camber, how are you? Are you fine? Why are you here? So
Camber,
far away from the other
Are
2.
you alright?
It's an angel.
Nope.
If you can still joke around, you'll live.
True.
Yeah, my body's fine at least. Head's a little fuzzy though. Thanks for coming, Alexa. You too.
No problem.
Do you know what happened to the others?
No.
The prototype exploded, right? Tell me about it.
Fernand tried to fire it at full charge, but something jammed. It wouldn't fire. The energy just kept building and it went critical, then blew. There was a bright light that swallowed up his Skell. I was next to him.
Then?
Wait, is Mika okay? Alexa, if you know something, you have to tell me. Then do you know?
Tell Camber that Mika died protecting him. Tell Camber that Mika left New LA to find her fortune. Seriously? Looks sullenly into Camber's eyes. Yeah. Let's explain.
No. No! course not. She didn't protect me. I protected her. How do I live while she dies? It doesn't make sense.
If you protected,
protected her,
yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I saw the flash, I dove between Fernan and the other two. I guess the blast flung me all the way out here.
Really? Your Skell looks pretty clean.
Yeah, the other ones were smoking.
Yeah. The shockwave was massive, but the explosion itself wasn't huge. I'm lucky it was a beam weapon. If it were conventional explosives, I'd be dead.
Hey, wait a second. You notice anything odd about Camber's Skell and the others?
Yeah, tell Alexa that the numbers doesn't add up. Say that the damage is different.
Exactly. I think that's significant. Yours was caught in the explosion, but it isn't burned. The Skells back at the test site were totally charred.
Meaning, what exactly?
I'm not sure yet. Let's go back there and take another look. We
Yep.
may find a clue.
You're right. Nice, nicely thought, Alexa. And here we go. And check. Check.
Here, have a look. These are Mika and Fernand's Skells. His is like yours, Camber. Broken, but otherwise pretty clean.
That's a characteristic of the prototype weapon.
But look at Mika's. It's smoking and covered in bullet holes.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Which means...
Say that Mika was attacked by an enemy. Summarize that Mika and Anna must have been fighting each other. Yeah, all the people were here at that time before the explosion, so no, I don't think that.
It has to be. The ganglion must have been drawn here by the explosion.
Those bastards.
The girls had 2 damaged Skells, which would have made them easy prey.
So Mika's Skell was destroyed. And Hana.
Shh.
What's wrong?
Shut up.
It's a ganglion Skell. No, more than one. Moving slow.
How do you know?
I can hear them.
You know enemy Skells by their sound? You are obsessed.
You can say that twice. What? Mika?
She's still alive!
We have to help her.
Yeah? So, it wasn't Mika, so that should be Anna, lying down there. And... Mika? Are you alright?
Alexa, what are you doing here?
You're okay. Oh, thank heavens.
I'm glad to see you too, idiot. Really glad.
You two take cover.
Yeah.
We've got more ganglion forces inbound.
Yeah, we have company. Chukamovas and something that I don't know the name, but I like this. But I like the aspect of
Looks
it.
like they saw us.
Get in. Damn, you're too mobile, Lila.
The Phoenix Wing melee! Flash grenade! Start on
Okay.
Good enough.
Like this.
Then, and they even jumped around. No, we're lunch
You
around.
saved my life.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry we couldn't help Hannah or Fernand.
No. If anyone could have helped them, it was us.
He's right. Plus, you saved us. That's amazing enough. And we're grateful.
I think you've proven you're a lot more than just a Skell nut.
She is a Skell
I'm
nut.
a super Skell nut.
Yeah.
I should buy a cape.
Somebody
Makes you love them so much.
When the whale was shot down and we all crashed here, a jet black Skell saved my life. It shielded me from a hail
It was the
storm of
hero.
bullets and gave me time to run. I don't know who was piloting it or what division they were from, but I loved Skells from that moment on. And now it's my dream to save someone's life like that someday.
You just did. Say that sounds like the Alexa you know. Note that Camber pilots a jet black Skell. Yeah, I don't think that's the one. So it's better not, or Mika will go crazy.
Thanks. I just wish more people got it.
That still seems pretty out there.
Hey, who cares? We're alive because of it.
True.
That's true.
Let's get you guys back home. We need to put your Skells in for repair.
Not to ruin the Skell lovin', but shouldn't the two of us go to maintenance first?
What? Why? You can walk just fine.
I think this girl may be insane.
Yeah, a little bit.
Insane for Skells?
Oh yeah.
Baby.
Alexa. Okay. Ramjet rifle. That you learn javelin art maximum voltage. Obtain the materials required to create the excavator. Level 50? But now we have level 50 and level 60? I was about to I wanted to wait for the end of the episode to show you guys, but okay, let's quickly see why I chose Alexa for the most part and not Irina that has healing hearts. Remember, you see, compared to the original, we still hadn't finished the story that was in the original. So we were actually able develop new gear. Oh, I already have the super weapons? No, I have one. Skell frames. We were able to create Skell, a level 50 Skell. Now I need Rock Shell Sucker? Before it did, before a level, there wasn't a level 50 excavator. But I called it, yeah, those materials were for the level 60, not this ones. Crude nail mask? Are you serious? And 30k? And there's a space for a new one. Is this for the... is there a version superior to level 60? Because for the Ares, there's the level... There's Ares 70, Ares 90. There's the Lilac Queen, the Inferno. There's Ares 70, Ares 90. There's the 3 light Skells, the 2 medium, the 2 heavy. And there's place for 3 more. One I suppose is the new Skell, but the other 2? Is there an excavator of a higher level? Because this is the place for excavators. Is there, for example, a level 90 excavator for example? I don't know, but I want level 60. So now we can't get a level 60 before the end of the game because we need a Ruxel Sucker. Huh. Actually we can, but we need to do the definitive downfall completely, so nah. Okay, no problem. So if it's for a level 50, I don't care. I don't need that right now. Let's get the hearts to hearts. First of all, we need to let Alexa go. Let's re-put Doug. So, the first Affinity mission, the first heart-to-heart industrial district, integrated production plant. I think it's here. Yeah. 1x northwest, right in front of the plant, early in the morning. So, well, early in the morning is already here. Alexa 1 early in the morning.
She is so hot.
Hi Azers, I was just watching the Skells again. I've seen enough parked Skells to last a lifetime, but seeing them in motion I never get tired of that. Doesn't it just get your heart off a flutter watching them zip around the Outfitters test hangar? Roll your eyes and ask Alexa if she ever does anything else with her time. Ask Alexa if this is how she spends her days off. Let me inquire. On my days off, I go to the church, then shopping, then maybe visits a friend's house for dinner. That's pretty normal, right? Yeah, actually it is. Okay, sure, I also stop by the hangars on my way home so I can watch the mechanic service Skell. That's more like you. Hey, you must think I'm some sort of degenerated Skell fanatic, huh? No. Nod your head violently. Say there's nothing wrong with having a passion. Yeah, true. I know, right? It's important to have something that keeps you motivated to do your job. And when it comes to Skells, I give true 100%. I think it's more than that, actually. Admittedly, on everything non-Skell related, I typically give around 50%. Yeah, I thought so. That part was a joke. I'm not so sure. And okay. I just want to earn the right to be a professional Skell pilot. So whatever mission Blade does for me, but you better believe I'm giving it at least 100%. Alexa, you want the Skell? I put you on the Skell. I let you drive a Skell if you want. I have plenty already. You complete Alexa heart-to-heart hyper railgun. Before going for the second one, I need to do something before I forget. Let's go to the barricades because I need to change the pet I have right now from the cat to the dog. So we will be active once we get for the third heart-to-heart. If not, it won't work, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't need decals. Barricades customization, pets. I got another card before. Beagle. Change it. Okay, it's fine. Where is it? Just to know. Oh! No, that's Tatsu. Well, I was searching for a dog and I mistook for Tatsu, so yeah. That's Elma. Doggy, where are you? Well, it should be somewhere. Okay, no longer. It will take too much time if we don't see it right away. So for the second one, administrative district. Blade Tower, 3x south to the tower should be. Oh, it's here. And it's morning. Oh, I need to be at the right time of the day for the heart-to-heart to be on the to be seen on the map. That should be it. I think we'll be able to get maybe the episode in around an hour. I do hope so. That's the Skell we got from her. This is the civilian version. It's for construction, but from the front, this is the excavator. Name Alexa, Affinity 2, appears morning requirements. View the first artwork. We already have done that. The member cannot be in the active party. Please check conditions. Huh? But Alexa... Oh, I'm early in the morning. It's at 7 o'clock that it's morning. Okay. Okay, she's here. They call those Skells yellow hammers. Okay, a mechanic named Matthew calls them that. Haha, it wasn't really caught on it hasn't really caught on at all, but it's still pretty cool. Apparently the two-wheel type of is too underpowered for construction work, so they use a four-wheel model. In other respects, it's basically identical to the models used by Blade, but they paint a different color, and of course it gives it a bunch of industrial attachments. Still, if you remove the attachments and revert it to its initial configuration, you can equip it with Blade Skell weapons, no sweat. Furthermore, stop Alexa before she says any other word about Skell. Express admiration for Alexa's expertise in this topic. Let's admire. Everyone like it. Perfect. What? Oh no, I'm really not that good at this stuff. Are you serious, Alexa? Don't joke around. I'm still learning, you know. I couldn't possibly keep up with any of the veteran mechanics. You'll know a lot already, let me tell you. Still, I've enjoyed every single day we landed here on Mira. Yes, we have a lot to learn. People get angry at me. Lives are in danger. The gangler are a bunch of jerks and blah blah blah. I get it all. All that sucks. But I've never been this excited about anything before, and that drives me to work as hard as I can. Oh, oops. I promised Tika I'd help her test the new weapon after this. She'll be furious if I'm late. Sorry I spent this whole time talking your ear off. Next time I'll give you a chance to talk. Yeah. Kinda doubt that. So, you completed Alexa's heart-to-heart Dragon Maw. So, for the third, we need to go to the residential district. North Founder Street. Doug. Alexa. Okay. Found it. And anytime. So we don't need a specific time of the day. No. Anytime, and it requires a dog. That we already have.
Listen.
Oh, she had my dog. Hello.
Heya.
Hey Zeus, I was just checking your pup here. I can't believe how real it seems. It's warm and has bushy fur, and it feels really good to pet. And when you step on his tail, it barks and bites you. Did you try to... What did you do to my dog? Seriously? This is some incredible AI. Yep, real cutting-edge technology. It's almost in the same league as Skell's. Almost. What? Wait. What if we put this AI in... Are you trying to create a Terminator 1? Seriously? Tipa Necklace absurd idea in the bud. Suggests that Alexa take that idea to the arms manufacturing. Well, it could actually be useful, because at least we can take the fight to the gangland without putting lives in danger. So let's propose. Oh wait. What? You actually like my idea? Well, hot damn, I'm glad someone does. I know Tika will just shoot it right down. Yeah, I imagine. When I suggested a while ago that we stop producing cars in New LA and focus on civilian Skells instead, she actually slapped me in the face. Yeah, I believe that. And then she said she was saving the backhand return slap for my next stupid idea. Okay, you're in danger, Alexa. It wasn't always like this. Back on Earth, I was just a normal military cadet studying behavioral sciences, who have thought I'd become such a Skell fanatic. True. Tell Alexa that her past surprises you. Tell Alexa that you're proud she'd come so far. Yeah, express admiration. I guess it has been a pretty long road, huh? I mean, there were Skells back on Earth, but I never had the chance to ride in one. And I wasn't exactly diligent about staying on top of my combat training. That was back then though. Since we arrived here, I've been working really hard at it. Mostly because of how badly I wanted to pilot a Skell. But that's a story for another day. Let's chat later. I wanted to tell the rest of my background, and I'll hear about what you did back on Earth. So, to be continued, catch you later. Well, I can't tell you anything because I don't have memories. You completed Alexa's heart-to-heart strike launcher. Okay, so for the third one, you need to go to the commercial district anytime again, near Founder Street. So Alexa. So now they appear, okay. Now they are appearing each time. So that's fine. That's very cool, actually. Alexa? Yes, there's. Aren't VTOL aircraft incredible? VTOL? What the hell is that? The crane? You know Matthew the mechanic, right? He calls our VTOL transports V-tracers. As you might expect, the name hasn't really caught on you. When I think of airplanes, I still imagine the old school kind of propellers. Oh, she's talking about the that thing. Okay. I don't see a problem with that. My dad had a single prop airplane back on Earth. Every time he used it to take me up on that thing, I'd spend the trip praying we didn't die in a crash. Seriously. Kinda weird to think I'll never ride on it again. Well, you can try that one. Ask Alexa why she hasn't brought up you know what. Remind Alexa that at least she can ride Skells now. Huh. Well, let's go with reassure. Yeah, I guess I always have my scale. Oh, I almost said it. Yikes. Why didn't you finish saying Skell? Tika said that if she has to listen to one more speech about you know what, she's going to have the maintenance centers dissect my brain. Well, that's kinda harsh. And even with that, I still can't stop thinking about running my fingers down the chassis of you know what. What if Tika's right? Maybe my brain is broken. I don't think so. You're just a little obsessed with Skell, that's all. Anyway, I'm trying to prove that I can control my obsession and there's nothing wrong with me. But it's pretty hard. Praise Alexa for trying to focus on other things. Try to trick Alexa into saying the word Skell. No, I'll support her. Apparently I was supposed to trick her. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was trying to talk about plain old aircraft. I mean, transports aren't so dissimilar from you know what's. They're impressive in their own way, right? Much less impressive, obviously, but they make for a nice change of pace. I mean, kinda. You know, standing here and talking about this stuff is really bumming me out. I think I'm gonna go to take a little walk down the administrative district just to get some fresh air, mind you. Not so I can look at any you know what's of the corner of my eye. Seriously, that's really Alexa. You completed Alexa heart-to-heart Meteor Launcher. Okay, for the last one is in the administrative district, hangar, anytime, and we need to have completed the second Affinity mission. No, the first one. What a Skell. I thought it was Rapid Misfire. Yeah, the fandom says that for the fifth one we need to have done the second Affinity mission, the one we've done the last, Rapid Misfire. But the guide on Game Facts says that we need the first one we did on the episode, What the Skell. So wait, I don't know. Alexa is there? Doesn't matter. It's the I already done the two of them, so it's fine. There, Alexa.
I see.
Almost done, guys. Almost. Oh, there's Manon. Hi Azar, thanks for all you did for Mick and Camber. I heard they barely had to spend any time at all in the old maintenance center. It's terrible about what happened to Fernanda and Anna, but I'm glad at least those two made it back. Hey, so do you remember what I said about the black scale back then? Well, I never had a chance to ask you. Did you see it when the white whale was attacked? Oh, you have amnesia? Yeah, unfortunately I don't remember a thing. Weird. Did I know that? Okay then. Well, do you have any theories about the black scale? Tell Alexa that it is just a normal scale painted black. Speculate that it may be the new model that was being built in New LA. What? The Ares 90? Claim that it was the ganglion scale found in Noctilon. Conjecture, maybe? Do you think it might have been the Pro Ares? Well, that's one theory. But how could the Skell that was built in New LA after we landed on Mirror have been around when we crashed on it? Well, the Probe Ares was inspired on... the Ares 90 was inspired on the... I think it's a Tandem Ares, a Skell from Elma. So... maybe that's the reason? Oh my gosh, what if it wasn't actually there? What if I saw a ghost Skell? No, if it... I don't think so, Alexa. Wait, what am I saying? That's nuts. You know why I'm asking about this, right? Suggest that is because Alexa wants to meet the Black Skell. Ask Alexa if she's allowed to say Skell again. Let's divert. Wow, way to cut me off the path. So yeah, I stopped mentioning Skells for a while, but instead I was constantly saying you know what, and Tika decided it was even more annoying. Yeah, I actually think the same as Tika. She told me to just do whatever the hell I want, and then she threw the upper hand and stormed off. And as it turns out, what I wanted to do was investigate this Black Skell. I'm searching for images of it and interviewing potential wishers like herself. After all, talking about how much I love Skells is never going to accomplish anything. Kinda. I don't know if this will heal either, but I think it's a step in the right direction. So if you hear anything or find anything relevant, let me know, okay? I'm going to track that thing down if it's the last thing I ever do. Complete Alexa, Heart to Heart, Phoenix Wings. Okay guys, we're done. I'm kind of annoyed with the new thing about the excavator Skell. We are supposed to get to be able to get it right away. The materials that are required for the level 50 was the ones that we needed for the level 60, and there wasn't even a level 50. So yeah, and the reason why I want the level 60, it's stronger. It has better stats and things like that, and no, we can equip the level 60 weaponry that we get. I'm not sure about, for example, super weapons. If we can equip a level 60 super weapon in the level 50 Skell, maybe not. So I wanted the level 60, but now I can't have it. So yeah, I could have gone with Irina through the game. But it doesn't matter, it's done. Guys, I hope you have liked it. Sorry, it is an hour, but I give the explanation on why I went with only one episode for all of Alexa in one go in the beginning of the episode. Let's end it here. See you next time. Leave me a comment, say anything you want if you need. Like always, rest well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it will help. There's out.